Well, welcome back, everyone. I got to meet one extraordinary senior with the Austin hockey team who's overcome more in his 18 years than most do in their entire lives. When you're on a team, you all work towards the same goal. When you're on the ice or not.
After all the years of watching him skate, it's a whole different feeling just watching him on the bench.
On July 28th, 2023, that all changed for Austin defenseman Wyatt Hamlin.
I was heading to hang out with some friends.
On his way, he was hit by a drunk driver.
I only saw him for like 2 seconds and they took him.
The next few days would be a blur.
Not knowing
for his mom, Sheila.
If he was gonna wake up.
Wyatt, for better or worse, would not remember.
The impact was so forceful that his brain shifted to the right.
Wyatt was put in a medically induced coma. When he regained consciousness, he couldn't walk or talk.
And his coach was visiting him, gives him a little verbal abuse, and all of a sudden Wyatt smirked and gave him the finger. And that's when we knew he was in there. We just had to wait for him to push through.
I did when I couldn't talk. There's a picture of it, it's pretty great.
As Wyatt recovered, he didn't do it alone.
My whole team, it meant a lot, knowing I have all that support.
For his best friend Gavin Schaefer,
honestly, I knew he was going to be able to.
There was no question whether he'd be back.
I wasn't too scared. I know he's strong and he could pull through it.
In fact, the first thing he remembers is Gavin.
That was like my first big memory. He played catch with me in the hospital.
It's really nice to hear that was kind of his first memory.
With the Packer season in full swing, Wyatt's now a team manager. Back on the bench with his friends.
Hey then, go.
And in front of the community who helped him get there.
It was crazy, the amount of people that did things.
The entire community rallied around one of their own. They threw fundraisers, played charity games, and lined the streets to bring him home 3 months after the accident.
You're really close to your kids when they're little. And then they turn into teenagers and they're off doing their thing, and you sort of don't have that closeness that you had, but when you go through something like this, it kind of puts you back together and changes your focus.
His mom,
I can show him the tattoo,
was his inspiration.
This says enough.
So inspiring that his forearm is now permanently dedicated to her.
Her encouraging me helped a lot. I learned to talk again. And the walking too. That was like a big goal for me. It's just crazy I'm this far. It feels like it was yesterday, honestly.
But hockey was still a major part of Wyatt's focus.
Hey, we can do it.
Before he knew, 1, 2, 3, he wouldn't play again.
I want to play still, but I just knew because my brain, there's no chance I can play actually contact.
But lack of ice time isn't keeping Wyatt away from Austin hockey. Besides being a manager, his teammates voted him assistant captain.
That was a huge shot, oh my lord. Kind of made my heart kind of warm because it means I'm still part of the team being, it's like I'm still a part of the team. My senior year too, this means a lot to me that I'm with all my friends I grew up with, played hockey with them growing up, just being close to them means a lot. I might.
Just having him
Stay away.
part of our team.
Dude.
It's just, it's everything.
Despite not being able to play the game he loves,
Ready? Yeah.
Wyatt isn't taking anything for granted.
Just be closer and say I love you all the time. Because I almost couldn't say anymore, so it's I have to say it now. All my friends, they all showed a lot to me in the hospital when I came back home. They still do now.
It's such a good group of boys.
So no pity parties for Wyatt.
I overcame a lot of it, and I have a lot more to go.
He's all smiles with a new perspective and appreciation for the game, life, and what it means to be part of a team.
You can get past all stuff in your life if you try hard enough. Good play,
Good one there.
In Austin, Julia Daniels, KARE 11 Sports.
Oh, Juju.
I know.
Great job.
Thank you.
Good
And
job on that.
Sheila told me that Wyatt has always had that personality.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what helped him through this entire thing was he's so calm, cool, and collected and confident in everything that he does.
Yeah.
And she said, she's worried as a mom, but he has always had this.
Yeah, that was pretty darn cool. The whole community coming out to support them.
Yeah.
On his way back from the hospital to the home.
I know.
Man.
I know.
That was cool. That was powerful.
Yeah.